Hey there, traders and investors. It's Rod with Powell Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth for a daily market recap. Today's a recap for Friday, May 28th. Happy Friday. It was a wild day out there in the markets today. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing Draganfly as the main topic of the day. Stock was up over 15%, so we'll discuss why that was up and we'll look at some detailed analysis. I know a lot of people in our group are bullish on this name. So first and foremost, congrats to the bulls. Before we jump in, make sure to smash the like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll put some timestamps in the description below. We're going to run through our regular schedule, which we look at the news and events on the day, then we'll look at the broader market, and then we'll look at some individual names, and we'll look at the DFLY chart in detail. So jumping right into some news. So a key U.S. inflation gauge rose 3.1% year over year, higher than expected, and also Costco saying, basically waving the red flag, saying it's seeing inflation abound, impacting a slew of customer products. And I've been saying on this channel for a while now that I do think that the market is going to see one more big push up along with crypto, and then we're potentially going to see the US dollar crash. I think we could see a stock market crash. Fear will pick up maybe in the beginning of 2021. Let me know in the comments below if you think the stock market is likely going to be facing some headwinds because of inflation. But I could see a major S&P 500 crash into the end of 2021, beginning of 2022. Then we may see a big spike in the US dollar, but then because of inflation concerns, I think that the US dollar could just basically plummet, and I think they're going to make a huge push into the crypto space. That is my thesis anyway, but let me know in the comments below what you think. I think that we're going to see another push higher on this reopening hopes as well, and I do believe that the third and final wave is going to be behind us, and I do believe that we're going to see a return to normalcy in the next 3 to 8 months. The next 3 to 6 months. So taking a look at Draganfly, they announced record revenue in first quarter of 2021. So you can check out this full detail, but that's essentially why the stock has had momentum recently, and prospects of uplisting to the NASDAQ are increasingly getting better and better. So taking a look at the crypto space, we're pulling back here on the 15-minute with Bitcoin in a 15-minute downtrend, and we're currently consolidating on the 4-hour chart. And we're in a downtrend here, so we're just looking for a daily high or low compared to 31,111, but still trying to recover here, and it's not completely game over. We are still holding our higher lows, but we're topping out at EMA 12, so a close over EMA 12 on the daily, which would be above 40,000, would be bullish. And if we do that, we're likely heading up to around the $44,000 to $45,000 range. So SPY had some weakness there into the end of the day, and we didn't start daily consolidation, but closing near the low of the day, it's entirely possible that if we lose the low of the day today at 419.79 on Monday, that means daily consolidation will be happening, and we haven't seen any daily consolidations for the last 6 trading days in a row. Actually 7 trading days in a row. So we know we're due for it. We came within about 1% or so, half a percent from all-time highs. So maybe we are due for a pullback. I could see us pull back to around the 418, 415 level, look for a higher low compared to 405, but we got a lack of resistance down to 405. So it's time to be a bit cautious. The dollar was bouncing today, but rejected from EMA 26, still in a daily downtrend as well. QQQ tech sector bounced on the daily today, breaking the high of yesterday. We did see a mini bear flag and not much follow through, but we'll see if we get daily consolidation across the entire sector. Gonna keep this video a little shorter today. SMH, pretty much the same deal, and it being Friday and all, keep this video a little shorter. Oil broke resistance, but ended up closing a little bit of a mixed bag there. So again, still holding up really well, and we will anticipate some daily consolidation at some point. I'm expecting it next week. Gold and silver, so we consolidated today on the daily, but still riding the daily uptrend, most important factor. And silver also managed to close above EMA 12, which has been bullish, and it's been holding that this entire time, but you can clearly see silver is weaker than gold. So moving on to the DFLY chart. So from the lows here at 146, congrats to the bulls. We are up about 45%, increasing bull volume today. And this comes off the backdrop of earnings. We could see an EMA 12 and 26 bull cross as well. We've got resistance up at 231 and 248. After that, a lack of resistance up to 382. And taking a look at the weekly chart, we did close over the 10-week moving average, which is great to see. Stochastic about to cross bullish, and the MACD curling, looking for a bull cross as well. And on the weekly moving averages, we only have the 50 weekly defined at 133. So a nice entry off of that support. We didn't quite get there, but came very close. And on the daily time frame, you can see here we held that 200-day moving average as well. So if you were entering on that low here at we hit 137, then we hit a low of 146. So held support there twice, and the 200-day moving average right behind it provided a nice entry opportunity on DFLY. And I know a lot of people in our group are bullish on this name. So shout out to Jeremy. I know he's been in this name since about 25 cents or so, and I have high hopes. Right, once we get uplisted to the Nasdaq, I could see this going right back to $4, $5, maybe even $10 and beyond. So we could see that bull cross, which would mean we could see further upside, and that would make sense. We could see a push to 231 as well, but on the weekly chart, we are bouncing. We closed above the EMAs, which is the first time since we lost the EMAs, so that is bullish as well, but looking good. And as soon as we lose the hourly uptrend, that will mark the top of this daily bounce, but not seeing that at the moment. So if we were to lose the hourly uptrend, we would have to lose $1.70 from here. But because that is such a far higher low, because of that higher low being so far away, we will anticipate an hourly higher low in consolidation at some point next week, likely on Monday. But if we do pull back, maybe look to EMA 12 there around $1.90 or $1.80, and then if not, $1.70 must hold. So taking a look at the bull and bear list, we had DFLY, CWeb, MVMD. On the bear list, we had GME, Riot, and DDD. So AMC warned in the group today and yesterday for private members, be cautious, because when we do top out, we're likely to see a 10, 20, 30, maybe even 50% pullback. And from the high of the day today to the low of the day, we were down 35%. So obviously, you can never know when we're going to see a massive short squeeze come to an end. No one has a crystal ball, but we did have a blow off top there on the hourly and a volume climax. So that was obviously a huge red flag, but held EMA 12 there on that hourly pullback. So still not hourly oversold yet, but hourly oversold is going to be one great trade in my opinion. We got 5-minute oversold here at 24.17, and from that low, 20% bounce. So 5-minute oversold was a great bounce. Next, we'll be eyeing hourly oversold. So in order to get to hourly oversold, we'd have to be at below 30 on the RSI, likely put us down around 18 or below $20. So that'll be a trade I'll be watching into next week. So going to do another Hexo video. I did one earlier today, so you'll see another MJ review video coming out here in just a moment. But essentially, they're acquiring Redican. You can check out the video I did earlier. And there was just an interview with Sebastian St. Louis on BNN Bloomberg, and he basically, he's super jazzed up, right, from all of this being number one in terms of market share and adult use sales. And he basically says that he believes Hexo is going to be the Coca-Cola of the MJ space, and that's what he wants Hexo to be. Let me know in the comments below if you're excited, and again, make sure to tune in to that MJ video that will be coming out here momentarily. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth for a daily market recap, and we'll see you a little bit later on. Take care, folks.